Wizkid has been ranting too much, and a lot of people are trying to caution Wizkid, and this guy is not listening to nobody. That is something now disturbing on social media, and we need to look at it from a different point of view. Yes, I got a lot of people trying to caution Wizkid on this. We even got Patrick Obayagbon speaking so much grammar just to caution Wizkid, and somehow Wizkid is not listening. But based on what I've understand and I've read the Whiskey tweets about the video, I think I have to tell you something important about that. But before we dive in, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Patrick Obayagbon has come out to actually address the feud between Wizkid and Davido and trying to caution Davido. And most of the things he said, they are really interesting. According to Patrick Obayagbon, he said, Wizkid, you need to jettison acrimonious and fractious frivolities and focus on climaxing at the upper echelons of global music milieu. Why not embrace the principle of Pacula et Comata, Kuma Positura? I wish you and Davido more vavoom in your acoustic peregrinations. This guy, this picture, that is what is really interesting. And he went further to say, you know what, Wizkid, this marijuana thing is having a toll on you, and that is what many people are really kind of responding to. According to him, he said further, and to an extent I got to understand that, when you look at Whiskey's tweet, you will like understand the tone of the tweet. And I think Whiskey is coming from the side of hate and jealousy. That is one thing I got to understand, because Wizkid coming out to say, you know what, I'm richer than Davido, I'm richer than everything. If not be Davido, Papa Money, who know Davido and all those kind of things. That shows that you are jealous of this guy. Davido has been active in the music industry outside his father's money. This guy has made a lot of name and money for himself, and we have to acknowledge that. There's a long-standing rivalry between Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, and these guys, they are trying to manage it well, but the fans or FCs are not helping matters. But Wizkid recent outburst is really concerning, and a lot of people are saying that they should check on Wizkid on this. I think we have to check on Wizkid on this. And Wizkid went further to say that yes, you just signed a Puma ambassadorial deal and all those kind of things, but Puma could not afford me. That is really disturbing at the time. You have to understand that Puma was able to afford Rihanna. Puma was able to afford a lot of big names in the American music industry, but it came to Balogun, they could not afford Balogun. That is a pure hateful statement. I think it came from the side of jealousy. And another thing I got to understand about the story of Davido right now is Davido holds the records for the most endorsement deals in Africa. His current partnership include Puma, Mattel, Pepsi, 1xBet, Infinix, Wima Bank, Munchit, Viva Plus, Travel Beta, BC CIG Motors, and then more. That is coming in from particular platform. I think Davido needs to be celebrated on this, and also understand that recent deal of Davido with Mattel has actually fetched Davido about $5 million as they progress, and that is a huge sum. And Davido became one of the biggest artists in Africa to launch a Puma collection shop in the New York City, and a lot of people are really excited about that. Could this mean that yes, Davido is richer than what they think? I want to share something with you, because Wizkid is coming out to say he's richer than Davido and all those kind of things. Guys, talking about Wizkid, is recently kind of really becoming for Wizkid. I think they need to check on Wizkid, and then they need to caution Wizkid to an extent. He went all out for Davido and went further to insult Davido's family and a lot of other things about Davido. Insulted the governor of Osun State. That is the representative or the number one citizen of Osun State. You insulted him in the process. I think Wizkid needs to caution himself. That is something I believe about this story, and a lot of people are really trying to understand it from that dynamic point of view. And somehow, some people are trying to encourage Wizkid in all of this. I think those people are not from the right family. They have a lot of things that are depriving in their family. That is why you will encourage somebody to insult a lot of people and feel good about it. What are your own takes about the story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can have a look at your own point of view. For me, I feel that Wizkid is coming out from the side of hate against Davido. Davido remains one of the richest Nigerian musicians. Looking at the music industry, he has really made a mark for himself. And also looking at the business kind of environment, you will see that Davido, coming from a billionaire's background, has actually helped him to accomplish a lot of things, and we have to celebrate this guy on this. The last time I checked, in 2021, Davido was made a board member or director in Pacific Holdings, and that Pacific Holdings has six subsidiary company where you have Pacific Farms and power industry or plants and the rest. So this industry is worth over $1 billion, and Davido is seated as a director alongside his brothers, that is Wale and Ashley. So a lot of people can really understand that outside the music industry, Davido is still earning much, and somehow some people are quick to say that because in papa get money. So why are you trying to make money? Because you want your children to live better. So we should not always come from the side of envy and hate against our people that has money in our country. I know what the politicians have stated in people, and that is having a toll on people. Even Whiskey could not hide it again, express it in his recent tweet, and that is becoming disturbing at the time. And somehow, some people are seeing what Whiskey is saying at this time. This is quite becoming. I think Whiskey needs to act maturely. That is something I believe about that. But looking at the profile of Davido, you will understand that Davido outside music is still a billionaire, and I think is far richer than the likes of Wizkid and others in the music industry based on the stance of Davido. Yes, Davido has made money in music. Davido is still making money in business, and one of the most endorsed African artists, that is Davido. Getting over 5 million deal from Mattel is actually a big one, and also in millions of dollars from Puma, that is also a big one. And he has successfully launched his own collection, and that is selling out huge in the United States of America right now. What are your own takes about this kind of story? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section, what you feel about all of this. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog.